Meet Rebecca Wyrick, a theater critic for the Maryland Theater Guide. Equipped with a background in theater education from Towson University, Wyrick has found herself on the other side of the stage. Like many critics in the field, Wyrick was driven to write because of her disappointment in a critic she received.
I was a playwright, I still am, I guess, and I got a really terrible review for this show that I wrote, and so I came in contact with the Maryland Theater Guide. So I wrote them a sample and they said, great, go ahead and review for us. So it's kind of like I did one thing, and because I had a bad experience, I decided I'm not going to do that to anybody. I'm going to be fair.
Fairness in writing is exactly the bread and butter in writing about theater. As explained by the head of the Maryland Theater Guide, Mark Beachy, during a phone interview, without objectivity and accuracy, the writing is biased and therefore unreliable.
You have to learn how to evaluate a play, because not all plays are good, but if they have like a children's theater piece isn't going to be entertaining to, most 20-somethings. So you have to say, if I were a child going to see this, would I enjoy it? So you have to consider the audience.
Of course, being passionate in theater is a necessity. For theater artist Rich Montgomery, too often would he witness critics who decided to write because they felt like they have failed in the production side of theater.
There's a whole bunch of people that are jaded, and maybe that's where they started, is because they didn't get a job in the theater and they felt like they had to make a decision early on instead of keep trying to find out where they might fit in the theater world.
Essentially, the art of theater itself is the backbone, whether for those who are on stage or sitting among the audience, performing or writing.
I really love the art form, and I really want all of the plays that I see to be really good. So when I do see something that's really inspirational, I feel like, because I come from an art background, I feel inspired to go out and create something myself, so it sort of perpetuates the system.
From Washington, D.C., Santita Duiputri for Back of House.